Hey, I'll say y'all. Peace and Palo Sands 6. It's your girl, the Hippie Healer, and welcome to the channel. To all of my returning viewers, hey, soul cousins. So glad, so happy, so blessed to have you back. And to my new subscribers, welcome to the soul family. I'm just spreading love, light, insight, and helping each other navigate this beautiful human experience. It does not always feel so beautiful. Just want to thank y'all for all the likes, the comments, and the subscribes. It means a lot to me. And I'm sending blessings and abundance back to you 10 times full. Alright, let's get into some energy, y'all. I just kind of, this will be an all signs collective message. That's just kind of how I was feeling today. So yeah, we're going to get into some stuff. See what the what is, see what's going on. Your girl just kind of, I'm telling you, something just told me I need to walk away from TikTok for a while. I don't know what it is. It's crazy because it's like I'll post something on TikTok and you know I get a ton of views and stuff like that, but it's just like I can't really explain it. All I can say is like the passion isn't there like it is on YouTube. Like this is where I started channeling. This is where I actually like built my first little soul tribe. So it's like I don't know. But let's get into this energy. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and concise messages for the divine collective. Clear and concise messages for the divine collective. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that's going on in love? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Protect my crown chakra as I get these messages across. And protect and open up my third eye chakra so that I can dive deeper into my intuition to give further clarification of the cards that come out today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. I don't know. I feel like I want to put the camera down so y'all can see what's going on down here. Clear and concise messages for the divine collective. What is going on in love? What is going on in love? Any dark magic, evil idea sent my way or to the way of the collective, I ask that you just return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Right, let's see what's going on here. Says coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. And then I have heart with a key. Okay, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So collective, it's giving me very much so the energy of like, you know, you may just be in like a setting that's you know, more casual, or you're going to possibly end up finding a new romantic interest, and it's going to start off very casual, like very friend-like. Yeah. But someone is like, you know, it's like you feel comfortable conversing with. And it's like, damn, after you get to talk to them, like, damn, that really felt good. You know, sometimes you have a conversation with people and it just feels so surface level and so like, ugh. Like just blah. Like small talk is one of those things that just kind of, it really just sends me. Like I'm just not a fan. It's very uncomfortable for me. When you meet people and it's like, damn, yo, you just hit it off and y'all have like conversation with like some depth, you be like, who are you? Very unicorn-like. I like it. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Okay. Coming out 2 at a time today. It says cassette, outdated thinking, replaying events over in your head. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy. So my readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, and future. Combination of all three. Just put the pieces where they may, and also take what resonates to you and your situation. Leave the rest behind. Do not force anything to fit. Okay, so for some of you, you're just getting out of a connection. where it was not an equal give and take. Was not an equal give and take. I'm hearing for some of you, it's like, I just didn't feel seen. Oh. I didn't feel seen. I didn't feel heard for somebody. But it's like you replaying these events in your past connection. It's like it's outdated. It's outdated, and it's also like keeping some of you in the energy of your past connection, and like you're carrying that energy into, like, you know, the dating world. Some of you have no desire to go back to your past person, and you would actually be looking forward to something new, but you may still be carrying certain things from your past connection, simply because you keep replaying what went wrong in that connection over and over again. And like, one thing I always like to say when it comes to like trauma and things of that nature, now don't get me wrong, we all do have to go back down memory lane in regards to like finding lessons from certain situations, because reality of the situation is this: ain't nothing gonna teach you something like a relationship is. Like, I just came across something earlier today, and it like, whoo, it hit so good. It said, if you don't address your childhood traumas, your relationship will. Your relationship will. So, like, you know, just certain things that we try to suppress, or even like for some of us, it's not even that we're so much suppressing them, but you don't even realize that it's something that you're still carrying until you get into a connection, which is like now where I'm at in my like spiritual journey. I'm understanding. I used to be like this big activist on like, you know, you need to be healed. You only need to be dealing with people from a place of like of being healed, like. But like, at the end of the day, who's ever fully healed? Like, healing is like never, it's like a never ending fucking journey. It's very much so a dance. And it's like, though there are certain, I do believe that there are certain stages within a healing journey that should be done alone. I also do feel that some healing cannot be done without you having another person to trigger certain things within you. Because there's certain times where you're by yourself, and I know I'm going on a whole tangent, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this. There's a lot of times where you could be like by yourself, and it's so easy to be like, oh, I'm at peace, and I'm so healed, and I'm so this, and I'm so that, because you're not in a place where you're connecting with anybody deep enough to trigger anything within you or anything of that nature, or you're putting yourself in a position where you're keeping yourself very much so closed off to love, romance, whatever it may be. You're not close in proximity enough to anybody for them to trigger you to realize that you have anything to work on. And then it'll be a situation like, damn, you get to talking to somebody or whatever it may be, or dating somebody, and something comes up and you be like, oh shit, damn, I might do still got a little something to work on. So sometimes some of our best teachers are actually other people. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anywho, the point that I wanted to make in regards to like replaying outdated events over and over again in your head, for some of you, it can really prolong your healing, just because it's like the body doesn't know the difference between like a present trauma and something that maybe you're thinking of, that like something you're thinking of in the past that may be bringing something up. For example, like, you ever have a situation where you're talking to somebody, and I feel like I've said this a few times on the channel, but you ever have a situation where you're like talking to somebody or whatever, and you know, it might be like maybe somebody you used to be friends with, whatever it may be, but the shit just ended super bad. And like, somebody's like, oh yeah, whatever happened to you and such, and da 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 da, and you get to talking about it, and like, yeah, well, they did this to me and backstabbed me and this, that, and the third, and you literally start to feel yourself get worked up. Your heart starts racing and everything like that. Your body has no idea that what's giving you this emotional response is because you're thinking about something or replaying an event from the past. It has no recollection of the fact that what you're experiencing is not happening in what you're experiencing is coming from something in regards to you replaying a past event versus something that's happening in the present. So it's like you're literally taking your body through the experience all over again. So playing outdated events, that's why I say playing outdated events over and over again kind of can prolong your healing, because you're making your body relive the effects of whatever pain, agony, or whatever that somebody put you through. That's why a lot of times, like the saying of, forgive people, not for them, but for you, that's where that comes from. Because it's like at the end of the day, the only person who's holding on to that venom, that poison, that whatever is you. You're the only person carrying that. So there's that. The next card that just came out is meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Yeah. Some of you, it's like you are in a place where it's like you're very much so ready to meet somebody new. Like, or at least mentally you're in a place to meet somebody new, but energetically you're just kind of still working through some kinks in regards to maybe something that happened in a past connection. And then on the back of the deck, we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Here's what's so beautiful about soulmates though. With like soulmates and stuff, soulmates are really great at helping you in your helping you on your healing journey. Though I feel like all types of partnerships do, even karmic relationships, though they come with a lot of turmoil, they can also be very great catalysts to your growth as well. Soulmates are also a very, very great great connection to be in to help you with your healing. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. It says photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. This could be, for some of you, this is you. Flip and switch the roles though, because I could be talking about you or someone who's in your energy. But, for some of you, another thing too, like, I'm a firm believer that sometimes, like, new love won't come in or it won't come in and stay if you are still energetically connected to somebody. Like, some people, like, in your mind, it's like, I'm single, I'm available, like, why am I not finding anybody? Because it's like, yeah, physically you're single, physically you're not connected to anybody, but energetically you're very, very much so still tied to somebody. Why? Because you're still holding on to text messages, phone calls, pictures, screenshots, items and articles of clothing and all types of stuff. You are very energetically still tied to that person. And for a lot of you, not only is it just tangible things. For some of you, it could be like, text messages, things of that nature. Some of y'all are still checking the social medias, whatever it may be. But then a lot of you just keep replaying what this person did to you. And it's a combination of a lot of it. Like, mentally, you're still tied to somebody. Physically, you may still be holding on to memories of this past person. And it's like these two things just do not coincide. They don't coincide. Like, wanting something new and something great while still looking back on the past, it just doesn't go together. And for a lot of you, it's like, frequency really plays a big part into dating as well. So it's like, if you're vibrating at the frequency of replaying events in your head where you feel like you were not valued and you didn't get enough out of a connection, that is the frequency that you are now vibrating in the dating world. So you will attract things into your reality that may not be favorable to what you actually want in love. Or better yet, maybe somebody good will actually come along, and then you won't really know how to sustain that connection or nurture that connection because you are still holding on to things from the past. Okay. Whoever this person that is going to come in, it's going to be a lot of passion, or for some of you, you did experience a lot of passion within your last connection. I do think this is the new person though. Yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. It says self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Yeah, a lot of you, this is what your chapter should look like. It's like, okay, boom, we get it. Like, somebody did not value you. You were very frustrated in a relationship. It may have threw your confidence off. Planted certain seeds of jealousy, and things of that nature. And, like in your subconscious and your whatever, like, planted certain seeds of like self-doubt and, worthiness and, jealousy. But now it's like, what? Okay, so what are we, it's like you should be at a place in your journey, and this is what Spirit is saying. where now it's really just taking those pieces of the puzzle and saying, okay, what was I supposed to learn from this situation? What can I take from this situation to better myself moving forward? And for a lot of you, you may not necessarily have that answer as of yet. Because sometimes it takes a while to, like, you know, take the lesson from what you were supposed to learn from a situation. But I will say this. It is bigger than, the lesson will always be bigger than, oh, well, I just chose the wrong person. It's bigger than that. It's definitely something within us as well. It's always something within us as well. In regards to our choice in person, in regards to ignoring red flags, in regards to stand after scanning red flags, whatever it may be, it's always something, some level of self-reflection that we have to do. So for some of, like, so as I'm saying, like, you're coming out of connection and maybe you're not 100% sure, you're not fully sure of what the lesson is. One of the best ways to get you there is self-indulgence, meaning focusing on yourself, your self-worth, doing some shadow work, appreciating yourself for who you are, and also understanding this. For a lot of you who are, like, you know, replaying certain events in your head and equating your value to how somebody else treated you, please understand that the way people treat you has very little to do with you and a lot to do with them, their own traumas, their own insecurities, their own lack of whatever the fuck it is that they're going through. So there's that, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Healthy choices. It says making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah. Collective, this is a season of you really just pouring into yourself. Doing things that really make you feel good about yourself. Loving on yourself. Taking yourself out on a little self-love day. Go get that massage. Go get that facial. That mani, that pedi. Okay? Shit. Go take yourself, go put on something nice. I mean nice, okay? Go put that shit on. And go take yourself out somewhere to eat. And if you drink, go get you a pretty ass cocktail. Okay? I'm talking about the ambiance just right in that thing, okay? Oh, alright. Alright, I'm just saying, yeah. A lot of y'all are coming out of a karmic relationship. And you're at a place, you're at a period in your life where you're just pouring back into yourself. And I really feel like somebody is going to come in. There is going to be, for like, I do feel like I'm talking to a feminine energy right now. There is going to be a masculine energy who is going to come in and really just, they're going to remind you how special you are. They're going to see in you what maybe your past person overlooked. Okay. Very much so. Very much so, yeah. The back of the deck is karmic relationship and mask. Not showing true feelings, high personality, perception, delude, gaslighting. For some of you just left a relationship with a fucking narcissist. And Lord knows the importance of building yourself back up after leaving those type of relationships. They come with a lot of abuse. For some people physically, but if not physically, absolutely psychological abuse. I'm just hearing to be gentle with yourself. Show yourself some grace throughout this healing process, okay? When it comes to healing, it's like good days and bad days. You got days where it's like, I'm pumped. Fuck that. Revenge body. I'm about to go to the gym. Get up a little bit earlier. Do my stretches, my yoga, my blah, 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 blah. This, that, and the third. And then literally 2 days later, it can be like, I cannot get out the bed. I don't have the desire to get out the bed. I don't want to move from this fucking spot. I just want to sit here, watch TV, and soak in my fucking misery. Be gentle with yourself. Show yourself some grace. And also understand that it is okay to not be okay. As long as you continue to strive to not stay in that energy, everything will be okay. Just period. Just period. So yeah, that's where you guys are. You're just in a place of just, trying to make healthier choices. Pouring into yourself, loving on yourself, also understanding to stop replaying these events in your head. Stop replaying past hurts and miseries and things of that nature. Stop replaying that, because you're putting your body through shit that it doesn't have to be put through. Okay. Oh, okay. So what do I want to do? I want to switch gears and give y'all some little advice to let you go. I want to do messages from the universe. This has grown to be one of my favorite decks. Okay. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors. 2020 on the timer. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, Cosmic Family of the Brightest Love Light. Healing, prosperity, and protection. These are me clear and accurate messages for the Divine Collective. Clear and accurate messages for the Divine Collective. What advice do you want them to take to close out this reading? What advice do you want them to take to close out this reading? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Clear and concise messages. I swear I'm going to take a day, just a day off camera to try to learn how to do some cute little fucking shuffling tricks. Because, baby, I ain't got it. Okay? Now people be doing a little, like, I don't know. I don't know how to do all that. And I felt like one day when I was really trying, I was just bending my cards up. And I'm like, I don't even play like that. I don't even play like that. Stick to what I know. Okay, hold up. One more. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What advice to take from this reading. It says, love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. Collective too, this is what I just heard. It's something that I've been trying to practice on myself as well. Like, you know, it's very much so a part of the human experience to have negative thoughts. So while I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, like, you know, stop trying to play outdated events and replaying certain heartbreaks and heartaches over and over again. You know, it's easier said than done. They are going to come up, okay? But what you need to do is, like, train yourself to literally observe and then send the thought on its way. So it's like, when it comes up, just be like, thank you, but no thank you. Like, literally just say, thank you, but no thank you. Like, that thought does not, it don't resonate with me. I don't want it in my energy. Thank you, but no thank you. When it comes up, and then this is with anything. Because sometimes we will go down a whole snowball of, like, thoughts that just don't serve us, thoughts, emotions. Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Don't want to give any negative thought too much energy, because energy is, like, giving a thought too much energy will lead to it affecting your emotions, and then it's energy in motion, and it's just something that you just don't need, okay? All right. But also for some of you, yes, say no when you want to say no. Saying no when you want to say no. For some of you, you're going to have a past person try to come back in your energy. And honestly, it typically always happens. Once you start coming out of a connection and you're ready to start making self-loving choices and really moving on and things of that nature, you will be tested. And a lot of times you're tested by somebody from the past trying to come back up. So when that happens, you know, you need to politely send that person on their way. It says, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being that beautiful soul that you are. So a lot of you too, that's another thing that I want you to, you know, hone in on. Like, or Spirit wants you to hone in on. Because I'm just a vessel. These messages ain't really coming from me. I'm just a vessel. I'm being used. What the hell was I going to say? Do not allow this person not valuing your love to change that trait about you. Because see, what we're supposed to take from the situations is not so much like, oh, well, I need to stop being so loving. I need to stop being so generous. To an extent, maybe so. But it's like, if that's who you are, then that is who you are. Your job would be to practice discernment, understanding who allows to have that access to you. Your job would be to, sometimes in certain cases, make people earn that version of you. Not to just so freely give it away, but using your discernment, definitely. The next one is, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on the way. Anything else for my collective spirit? Okay. It says when you hold. All right, spirit. They coming in with it again. This is just kind of repeating what I said earlier. It says when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Then it says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Okay, and Spirit is telling me to take one more. It says, in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. What you are not changing, collective, you are choosing. And just as somebody who has like been in this stage of like replaying how a person has hurt me, who's been in a place of holding on to past energies and really needing to pour into myself and things of that nature. Really having to go through like a self-love journey. One of the biggest parts that actually biggest things that I had to do where my healing truly started was taking accountability for the role that I played in my own suffering. Which was saying to myself that at some point, my partner was not the person who was causing pain and agony. I was causing myself pain and agony. Because they showed me who they were, and I allowed them to keep putting me through what they were putting me through. I put myself through it because I stayed. So, just reiterating what this is saying, every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again, and you deserve better. So, for some of you, a lesson that you could take from this, and this is just me from observation and relation of being here. You could be someone who's struggling with the worthiness move, not understanding that you are worthy of being treated the way you deserved it. You are worthy of consistency. You are worthy of reciprocation, of somebody loving you the way you love them. You are worthy of being loved in your language. So if you don't take anything from this reading, hopefully you take that. I love y'all so much. I hope that this resonated. If so, please just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It is a beautiful way to energetically donate back to the channel. And it's also a better way for me to tap into your energy for future readings. But until next time, I love y'all. Peace out.